The G-Wade Podcast with Deacon Dirty.
And, we stayed in this stuff, but not trouble.
Nah,
like I said,
bro.
we used to like going to the Go-Go's, stuff like that.
Remember the Northwest
Northwest
Gardens
Street, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. That was like right across the street
From
you,
me,
so
right? Yeah.
I think I probably told my mother I was gonna be down at your house so I could go or
They
something.
say
So-
till 6 in the morning.
Exactly. I fell asleep.
Right.
So,
That's
but
when
yeah,
the Go-Go's just be all night. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Now, as far as like living down here, did they have a go-go scene, or did they?
There
like,
was for a minute.
Oh, well.
I stumbled upon a flyer several years ago. This is probably earlier 2000.
Really?
And I was like, what? I'm going to go check it out. And I went by myself, Dolo. And I forgot the name of the band. So I started kicking it with them because I'm like, I can talk go-go. You know what I'm saying? And, and we became, not cool, but it just became real cool. So I went a few times, but they kind of...
Because remember we had our band, right? You do remember that?
Well,
You
we
thought I
started
would
off
leave that out?
no, we can't leave it out, bro.
Okay.
That's life. We started out with Inner City Groovers. I don't know if you remember ICG.
That was Sean.
That was Sean Reeves.
He was a little boy.
That's how I got to play
That's
the
what
drums.
they was calling you Sticks.
Sticks, right.
I remember that. So
I literally played with sticks on trash cans.
Right, exactly. Because at that time, Junkyard had just kind
They
of
was
blew up,
killing it.
and we wanted to be the next.
They
them.
was WOR in that D.
Exactly.
Sardines and pork and beans.
Exactly. So remember, we was like saving. We was getting. We had an old Casio keyboard and
Who was playing? I can't remember who was even playing it.
I want to say, was that Country?
Country did play for. He did. You're
Right.
right.
I
Because
think.
he had this one groove
Right,
that I learned how to play.
Exactly,
that one thing.
He played the whole
He
time.
felt like he was doing something. He's like, I can do this. My brother was on the cow, which was actually a broken off piece of what's the joint that come down the side of your house? The water thing.
The gutter.
The gutter. He's
Right.
that was what he played with. Sean Reeves played on the Maxwell House cans.
Yeah, that's what he said. All the coffee cans.
All the coffee cans.
Don't throw that away.
Right.
And the Campbell soup cans.
The Campbell soup can you get that little high.
Right, exactly.
The white buckets for the Congo.
Right, exactly.
I played on like really big green trash cans.
Exactly,
and
I
went down
remember
the
that.
road.
So now that was the ICUs, but that was the older guys.
That's funny. And
But
then they had that thing to go. Doo!
Oh, he thought we had a real sympathizer.
We was out there killing it.
so they started it.
Why we don't got pictures, bro?
Oh, we got to get this.
Could
See,
you
that matter of
imagine?
fact, Nardo got some of them pictures of some of this. Now I don't think he had them in the
Come
band,
on,
but
man.
I definitely remember some of the old pictures.
I got some
that we
old
got.
pictures of us now.
Now
I should have brought them joints with me.
with
I'm gonna post them on the throwback.
with them having the ICG.
Inner City
then
Groovers.
when because they were the big boys. And you was the only one out of you was out of our group, but you got to play with them.
I got to play, right.
I just want to let you know we was a little jealous of you back then.
But y'all don't remember though. I used to be on the cars.
Right, I remember that.
And that's how and y'all be
But
and
they-
remember Big Nose boop boop with his mouth. We thought we was doing something, bro.
And see, you got to get to play with the group.
I got to
and
play with
we
the band.
still had to play on the car. So then, remember, I don't know what happened. They broke up.
They
then
did.
we started our
We
thing.
started
we called it
Aggressive Funk,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. And
I don't know. Do you remember the Aggressive Funk? The Aggressive Funk kitty that we would put together. We used to save the money in Nardo's garage.
exactly. And remember, we had a manager or something. That guy, I guess he lived down there by you somewhere. I forgot.
Oh yeah, because when we was selling cookies,
He had us selling cookies.
he was robbing us, bro.
Because I think I must have sold about 1,000.
I know we sold some cookies, bro.
And he like,
That's
I'm gonna get back with
funny.
y'all.
Man, we ain't
Yeah.
got nothing out the deal.
But now
No equipment, nothing.
we did get to play some shows though.
We
You remember
did.
that? We did get to play. I think we played up
Up in Rudolph.
yeah, we got to play.
That's
up,
when we played with the big boys.
Yeah, we got to play with Petworth.
Petworth.
One time. We got to play with Reality.
Yep.
And we played up Belfort Towers.
Now,
and,
Belfort Towers, when we had problems with them.
Yeah,
all the time.
exactly. Me and my boss
We had to keep it moving with Belfort
we had
Towers.
to grab the microphone. And
Like, we used to say Maryland Bama's, but we
but
wasn't
we found
stupid.
out that we had to run back down to DC Live.
They would put them paws on you
Yeah.
if you get caught. You know what I'm saying?
So we had a couple episodes, man.
funny, bro.
That's what I just remember. Boy, you was fast as I don't know.
Listen, I don't play around, bro. Shoot.
We would be booking when we get into something.
I tell people to this day, I don't want to get hit in the face. bro.
Exactly.
I don't want right now, I don't want to get hit in the face. I don't want to fight. This is for show. I don't want to do nothing.
We would fight, but a couple of those times it was like maybe 8 of us and about 25
of them, right?
You know
Remember we was coming from what was
theater?
No, not the movie theater, but what's the joint? Petworth. What's that park right in Northwest?
Which park you talking
Where
about?
the Petworth band used to play?
What is it?
It's called Petworth Park.
And what happened?
And we was all leaving, and remember little Tony that was with us, the other little, not
right,
little
right.
Tony from across the street,
right,
but the other Tony.
Right.
He
Psycho Tony.
There you go. We was leaving, and somehow I don't know what the heck happened, but he ended up running up to us. He was like, "Man," we was like, "Man, what's wrong?" Me and Nada was like, "What's wrong?" Man, they hit me with the roll, man.
I remember that.
He said they cut me with the roll. We busted out laughing because they ran and tackled him. Did something to him.
That.
But we ain't want no problems. We was like, we out, bruh.
Yeah, but we had a couple scraps though. We had a fight. I remember y'all got to a fight out Greenbelt Mall. It was you and Otto and Rail and all.
Oh yeah. Some dumb stuff.
Yeah, we had our little moments though. But like I said, we was pretty good kids. You know, we were in what I used to consider us. We were in the middle.
And we had these weird segments that we went through.
Right, exactly.
Phases. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say like that.
Because it was the band, like you said, we played in the band. That was fun. Then they started inching me out.
Right, exactly.
Because that's when Cornell eventually came.
Right.
Cornell started playing the congos because we got real equipment by this time.
Right, exactly.
But I still wasn't no real drummer.
Right. But you couldn't tell. You was doing that thing.
Man, I was trying, bro. But I really wasn't. I can't pretend.
So let me ask you something now. Did it at one point wasn't you playing the congos for your church or something that?
Yeah.
Now how did all that start?
I remember when I used to go, the drummer at the church, he used to be killing it over there. And I just sit there and watch. And I just would be doing this to him. I'd be like, and he'd be like, yeah.
Oh, they didn't even have a congo at the time. Okay.
And so, but I knew the pastor because the lady I worked with, that was her cousin.
Okay.
And so I said to him, "Yeah, you think maybe you can get some congos for the band?" And so he just got the big, not the goon box, but the big ones.
Right.
And so I was like, I can't play just
right.
So
you had to add a little piece.
I need the goon box, right? And so then we got the smaller joints, and then that's how I started cranking it. But Cornell was the one who actually started showing me how to play. I knew the basic book.
Okay, the basic. Okay.
Yeah, the basic pocket.
Right.
But then he started showing me this the 1-on-1, this the this the that.
And he was good with it too.
Cornell used to kill it.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever talk to him sometimes?
Yeah. We still chop it up.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I talked to him and I talked to
Bert.
Bert.
Yeah. Remember Bert and Daryl always had issues.
Always.
For some reason, Daryl did not like Bert.
Yeah, exactly. But what they used to call him Spitter.
No, that was Third and Kennedy called him Spitter.
Right.
We called him Monster.
Right. His eyebrows or something grew together or something like that. Man, we was heartless, man.
His hairline. Exactly. Listen, everybody from around our way was named something based on how they looked or something.
Because remember, y'all called me Kamala, the Raffler, because I just walk around barefoot.
Because you walk around barefoot. Right, exactly.
Oh, man.
Carlton became Big Nose.
Exactly.
Remember the dude No Fingers down?
Oh yeah, that was
he used to be with Zeke in them.
Right, exactly. That's
for somehow or another Zeke became Zeke.
Exactly. We don't even know how. As a matter of fact,
but it was a drunk from
right.
Good Times. One of them.
Okay. Well, I don't even know why you called him. They didn't even drink.
He was 12.
We called him Zeke.
And somehow or another he became Zeke. Lil Kiki down the street from a couple from you. Lil Tony across the street from you.
Exactly. There was a few
Goofy Keith.
Exactly. Oh, then remember we used to call him Biscuit.
Biscuit. Exactly. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, Biscuit.
Nardo didn't like Renato. He was actually Renada.
Exactly.
And he was like, man, I don't like that. I need a nickname. And I said, why don't we just say Nardo?
Right, exactly.
And so
he became all tough.
Yeah.
Nardo. Because we was like, Renada.
Exactly. And his mother and them would pull up, Renata. And he'd just go get in the car.
Well, he gonna hate us for this one, boy.
But remember we used to tell him, dude, you like 16 now. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go home. You know what I'm saying?
His father walk around that corner and be like, you got to go.
But then eventually he started rebelling on them.
Exactly.
And then they started leaving him alone more.
Exactly.
That's funny.